Hey there. It's been a minute since I've done one of these talking videos, so I decided to wake up this morning and just do it. So why not? As you can see, I'm at New Athlete. It's a place of work, a place that I love to train at. So I figured why not come here and do it. The garage, or my garage, is an absolute mess right now. Somehow we have more stuff than we imagined, and because it started to rain, it's just hard to really clean it all out at the moment, especially with a 1-year-old who's climbing on the bookshelves and just doing stuff that I thought a 1-year-old couldn't do. But, whatever. So, yeah, I'm not a New Athlete. I'm going to do some sprints. I'm going to do like a three set lower and upper lift today, as well as hop on the force plates today. So everyone can see what I do on a daily basis, as well as kind of put myself through a workout as well. It's early. I don't have all the time in the world this morning because my son will be up in like the next hour or so. So I got to go home, help the wife out. And yeah, so we're going to get after it this morning and we'll do what needs to be done. You'll see clips of what goes on today. I might talk a little more, specifically mostly about the Kendrick album, because that thing dropped yesterday morning and I was completely in shock, as I believe the rest of the world was, and I haven't stopped listening to it. I could yell mustard into the mic right now, but I don't want to do that to you, because I was listening to that on my way here, and bruh, he's just one of the greatest I've ever seen. But yeah, anyways, let's get into it. Thanks for tuning back in. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, comment, do all those things for me. Appreciate you. All right, time for a few sprints. I haven't sprinted in probably like a week and a half now. So the timeline for sprinting is they normally say 2 to 3 times a week, and don't take more than like 7 days off. Otherwise, you start to lose it, which is understandable because obviously sprinting, powerful exercise. If you don't use it, you lose it, as anything goes. There's a whole like timeline for exercises like that, like sprinting, lifting, and then I believe it's endurance. I think it's just those 3, truthfully, but it's like 7 days for powerful things such as sprinting. I believe it's 2 weeks for like strength gains, and then 30 plus or minus 30 days for endurance. So if you want to keep all that stuff, you got to do that stuff, like the powerful stuff, more frequently than you would the endurance stuff, which in my mind makes more sense. So anyways, don't want to go down a tangent of that. Anyways, we're going to get probably about 3 or 4 sprints in. I got the gates out. I'm going to time them and then also record them as well. So all done with the sprints. Those last 2 did not go how I wanted them to, unfortunately, but it's part of the game. Not every day is going to be my best. It hasn't been like the best week, stress-wise, stuff like that. All that stuff comes into play. So move on. I'll probably be back in here Monday doing the same thing. So anyways, on to the lift. Let's get after it. All right, I'm gonna do a couple jumps on the force plate. Almost forgot about these, honestly. I'm gonna do two different moves. One being the counter movement jump, where I'm just gonna go straight up and down, straight down and up in one motion, just trying to see how high I can get off the counter movement being the downward movement and the upward movement, of course, and then multi-rebound, which will just be some pogos, trying to get some air and see how fast I can get off the ground. I got 18.59 inches on that one. That was hands on. So let's see what we can do hands off. That one hands off 19.57. So definitely getting better. Definitely feels nice to be warmed up, of course, and always good to have sprints beforehand. Definitely warms up the tendons. Let's get into multi-rebound now. RSI, reactive strength index, something I might talk about in a different video, pertains to athletics. 2.59, which is a little lower than my mean, my average. Still like top 0.75 percentage, but it's just lower than my average. So let's see what I can do without my hands. 2.66, back to my average. So yeah, that's some insight in what I like to do with some of the athletes. All right, let's get into a quick lift, get out of here. All right, I'm on the third set of my lower body part of my lift, and then I'll do some quick upper and then get out of here. So I'll probably mix these clips or speed up these clips, but you get the idea. They're no different than what I've been posting on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube before. Same thing, different day. All right, all done. Appreciate the time. Thank you for watching the video if you made it all the way through. If not, no worries. Thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, share it. All those little things that people must do to grow on this on the social media. Anyways, once again, thank you. I will see you guys in the next video. Master!